Hello and welcome to the Fair Unfair Life, a podcast where real lives, real choices, and real talk come together to inspire, reflect, and connect. I hope this space becomes a companion for you, offering comfort, connection, and maybe even a little inspiration to keep moving forward. Each week, you will hear a new story, sometimes life changing, sometimes quietly powerful, or handling key questions of a day to day life. We believe that even if our podcast helped one person, we would be truly successful. One thing I have learned from moving so often is that home isn't a place, it's a feeling. And that's what exactly our topic is also. I'll explain that later. And you can carry it with you. That's what Kriti is going to speak about. So Kriti is from UK right now, and I'm Monica, your host. And Kriti happens to be my co-host also. And this is the second podcast which we are recording for you all because we thought that sharing our stories is very important because we want to make this place very safe for everyone. So Krati is from London right now, and she has two beautiful daughters, one husband, and she's staying away from India. And we would like to hear from Krati how the journey has been for Krati from moving place to place and what makes her think this line that home is a feeling and not a place. Over to you, Krati.
Hey, Monica, thank you so much. And I know maybe we are slightly digressing, but I just wanted to say that hearing your introduction and how we are connected, you are in Mumbai right now, and I'm in India, and I'm in the UK. And our history goes back to, I think, more than 14 years that we've known each other. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it, I feel like it just speaks to the thought कि हम अभी भी हम इतने दूर हैं लेकिन फिर भी कितने पास हैं अभी.
I
Right?
know.
So
I
home
know.
isn't just a place, right? I'm sitting in my home, you're comfortable in yours, but it's a feeling, and that feeling has brought us together after 14 years of, knowing each other, and we are just connected. And I think thanks to technology, thanks to, how life has evolved, saying this, or realizing this has become a little bit easier over the
Mhm.
times. So, yeah, all right. Coming back to the topic. Hi, everyone. I'm Krati, and Monica gave a beautiful introduction. I'm a mother to two girls. I have a husband. Luckily, I've been able to keep only one. Don't have intentions to get any more, so don't send any proposals. But I now work as transformation program manager in a reputed firm over here in the UK, and I I have moved places. I think I joke to my friends that I'm a nomad, and मेरा पति मुझे हर जगह लेके घूमता रहता है अपने साथ. उसको जब मन करता है तब हम जाते हैं. But honestly, behind that joke, there are a lot of key decisions. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of excitement that we have gone through every time. And I think today we'll try to unpack some of that through our conversation. So looking forward to this.
Hey, thank you, Krati. But उसके पहले no, before we understand what the topic is all about, and दर्शकों को बता दूं topic कृति ने ही चुना है, बहुत ही खूबसूरत topic है. Myself, it was when I heard about this topic, it was so nostalgic. Actually, I went in my childhood, and I started thinking, yeah, actually she's right. Beautiful topic. Kriti, before we start into the topic and we dive into the topic, कुछ अपने बारे में बताइए कि how the journey has been. क्या कहाँ से शुरू किए क्या किए.
So I have been born and brought up in Bareilly. बरेली यूपी में एक शहर है. मुझे बहुत ही पसंद है. उसकी मिठाई is amazing. कभी आप जाएं तो जरूर खाएं. And it was a great city because I think it offered safety, it offered comfort. काफी एजुकेशनली बहुत एडवांस्ड है. वेस्टर्न यूपी में आता है, तो उधर के लिए आई थिंक इट्स वन ऑफ द एरियाज वेयर अ लॉट ऑफ गुड मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज एंड a lot of good educational facilities are there. I have been convent educated from St. Maria Goretti Inter College. So if there are any friends, hello, hello. And then फिर मैंने अपनी BTech भी की वहां से, रोहिलखंड यूनिवर्सिटी से.
Mhm.
So again, if anybody is tuning, hello, hello. And I mean, I spent almost 22 years of my life in Bareilly from my childhood. Good part was कि my mother was a professor in the Bareilly College, and so बहुत अच्छा सा community था. और हम लोग काफी कुछ इधर उधर ट्रैवल करते थे, छोटी छोटी जगह हम लोग एज अ पिकनिक पूरा कम्युनिटी जाता था. So all of those were very good memories. I think that's where I got my interest of traveling, going around, meeting new people, etc. So that's my key nature. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है लोगों से मिलना, लोगों से बातें करना. Finally, जब मेरा BTech complete हो गया, तो फिर then of course I had to find a job, and my mother packed me. सुबह 6:30 की ट्रेन में she said, ये रहा तुम्हारा बैग और तुम जाओ. My sister was in Delhi, she was already working. उसके पास जाओ और नौकरी ढूंढो, because we are a salaried class, uh, and हमें वो करना था. So that's how I think my first transition happened, Monica.
तो कृति, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग यार, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. एक तो बीटेक, वाओ, आई मीन रियली रियली इंटेलिजेंट आई वुड से. तो मेरा सवाल यहाँ पे 1 मिनट का पॉज लेके है कि जब पहली बार यू वर मूविंग आउट फ्रॉम बरेली टू दिल्ली, तब क्या फीलिंग थी? ये तो मतलब ये तो मम्मी का मैंडेट आ गया कि जाना है आपको, पर आपके दिल में क्या हो रहा था? व्हाट वाज हैपनिंग इन योर हार्ट एट दैट टाइम?
That time was it was very mixed, I would say. One was कि it was very sudden for me. So मतलब मेरा आज मैंने एग्जाम्स अपने लिखे बीटेक के, and then my mother was like, 2 दिन बाद you go. Monica, my mother has been a single mother for a long, long time. We lost our father to illness very early in my childhood. So मैं ही थी उनके साथ. So मैं और मेरी मदर ही रहते थे. तो मुझे वो भी डर था कि मैं इनको अकेले छोड़ के जा रही हूँ.
Right.
So कुछ वो डर भी थे. नया नया कॉलेज छूटा था, नए नए दोस्त छूटे थे, तो वो भी एक मिक्स्ड बैग ऑफ फीलिंग्स था दिमाग में. But there was also a lot of excitement कि what will be there, like क्या होगा, कैसे जॉब ढूंढूंगी, like there were a lot of questions. So and we are talking about 2002s, so I think internet was already there, but how effective it was, how many people knew to use it. We used to go to a cafe, laptop भी नहीं होता था, right? So
Right.
not 2002, sorry, 2006. We're talking about 2006. So there was some ease, but it was not very well understood. So I had ideas like Nehru Place में जाओ, अपना resume दे के आओ to the consultants, and go and just walk into offices in Gurgaon and leave your resume. And so these were the things that I was supposed to do when I went there. It was not going to be easy, but मैं दिल्ली पहले जा चुकी थी, अपनी सिस्टर के पास रह चुकी थी, तो मुझे वो थोड़ा सा familiarity था. So I thought, I think just maybe keeping it short, I think I was scared, but I was at the same time excited. There was a fear of leaving back my mother as well, and leaving back that comfort of home. And सब कुछ होके मिल रहा है types. तो काफी कुछ था, but it was, that's how I would describe it, I think.
That's fantastic. First of all, really sorry for your father. I mean, may God bless his soul. तो दिल्ली से फिर आप कहाँ गए? दिल्ली में आप कितने साल रहे?
So Delhi में I stayed for almost 3 to 4 years. So मैंने 2 साल नौकरी करी. My job was also very interesting because my job was as a solution architect, and I had to be at customer locations, sort of installing dabbas in data centers. So
I know.
I was doing night outs, but not in the regular sense. I was literally awake in the night and trying to write some code into something, or rebooting machines, because that's the only thing that seemed to fix everything. Right. तो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग था बट so I traveled across all major cities in India. I traveled to Kolkata, to Bangalore, to Chennai,
Mhm.
to Mumbai as well, and stayed there for relatively good amount of times.
Mhm.
So that was very interesting क्योंकि we used to stay in a hotel and five-star
Mhm.
hotels उस time मिल जाते थे, and so for the first time staying in Hyatt for like a month, you can
Wow.
understand. So the only thing I gained from that experience was weight.
That's interesting. Oh, I like your sense of humor, yaar, Kati. It's really nice. Yeah, good.
सुबह
Okay.
सुबह का
Then फिर उसके
breakfast.
बाद क्या हुआ?
So then
अच्छा ब्रेकफास्ट हाँ बुफे
buffet
बुफे
breakfast,
ब्रेकफास्ट
yes, that was to be. But nahin, so that was interesting. Then came marriage. Marriage came in my life relatively early. I was 24 years
Mhm.
and I happened to get married to my husband. Arranged
Mhm.
marriage. So he was based in Bangalore that time and I was in Delhi. And then we decided to stay in Delhi. उसके बाद जो हमारा ये चक्रव्यूह स्टार्ट हुआ है जहां मैं और वो साथ में घूम रहे हैं सब जगह. So that's
Mhm.
where I think a lot of life learnings happened, really, Monica.
Mhm.
So I got married in 2008 and then at
Mhm.
the end of 2009 we had this opportunity to move back to Bangalore.
Mhm.
So we said, okay, let's do that because it was better money. And personally, for me, it was a little bit of a time to get to know my husband better in a construct where only he and I were present. And after that, soon after, around sort of 2000, end of 2010, we came to know that we were also expecting. So we said, okay, कौन आ रहा है हेल्प करने क्योंकि पहले सब क्लेम मारते हैं ना कि हम आ जाएंगे तुम बच्चा करो तो कोई नहीं आया. फिर सबने बोला तुम ही आ जाओ इधर तो हमने कहा अच्छा ठीक है. So then I came to know that the child growth was a little bit less and probably I was not eating right. So everybody panicked. It was like, move kar jao, move kar jao. So we packed our bags from Bangalore. 2011 April, we moved to Delhi. And I gave birth to my beautiful daughter in July. So
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
was taken well care of. मतलब सबने बहुत ध्यान दिया. Give it a year and a half. And then, so we stayed that time in Delhi. And then we had an opportunity to move back to Pune. Not back to
Mhm.
Pune, had an opportunity to move to Pune for the first time. So again, I picked up my little one, moved her to Pune. It was difficult because we have to put her in a daycare where she did not eat and things like that. We can dive into it later. And we stayed there for almost over a year and a half or so.
Mhm.
And then again, there was an offer for my husband to say, we can move you to US. And we said, okay, that sounds interesting for the first time to move abroad. So we gave it a shot, but we were told that that's probably not going to work. The visa did not come through. And before we knew it, it was from US, it was turned to UK. Took another year to kind of materialize. And sort of 2015, we moved with my second daughter, my first and second daughter, two daughters now. We moved to UK. We
Mhm.
spent a couple of years here. She turned two, the little one, and then it was an option for us to move between Germany or India. And we said, okay, India it is, because we felt there was some family responsibilities. There was some calling. We felt more to India and some averse from learning German language that we decided to move back to
Mhm.
India.
Mhm.
Stay with me. So we moved I'll quickly summarize. We moved from Bareilly to Delhi, Delhi to Bangalore, Bangalore to Delhi, Delhi to Pune, and then Pune to UK. And then we moved back to back to Pune again. So 2 years in the UK and we moved to Pune.
Mhm.
That's where we happened to stay the longest in my married life. We stayed there for almost 6 years before moving back to the
Mhm.
UK, and now I'm in UK. And I think मैं हंसती हूँ अपने हस्बैंड से. मैं कहती हूँ तुम 2 साल तो कोविड को ही धन्यवाद करती हूँ, बिकॉज अगर नहीं होता तो हम 3 साल या 4 साल में ही मूव कर गए होते कहीं. So that's how the journey has been, Monica. Lots of homes, lots of
Mhm.
places, lots of
Mhm.
beautiful people I've met on the way.
एंड बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग बात जब तुम ये सब बता रहे थे, इट जस्ट केम टू माय माइंड, यू एक्चुअली इट वाज नॉट ओनली चेंजिंग प्लेसेस, you were changing states and then country. For example, you started with Uttar Pradesh, then capital of India, and then you were coming to Karnataka, then Maharashtra, then you go out of country, you go to another country, that's UK. That's interesting. तो ये कैसा था ये change? Because how was the experience? Because सारी ही जगह एक दूसरे से बिल्कुल अलग हैं. एक सबका कल्चर अलग है, सबका मॉडस ऑपरेंडी रहने का अलग है, भाषाएं अलग हैं. कैसे कैसे how did you manage to stay strong? And why I'm using strong, because जब अपन अपनी बुनियाद से थोड़ा दूर हटते हैं तो थोड़ा सा हिल जाते हैं, थोड़ा सा अनकंफर्टेबल हो जाते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
So how did you manage it? Please explain.
So the answer is मला माहिती नाही. I don't know if I said that right.
तो मला माहित नहीं. मेरी भी मराठी को इतनी खास नहीं है, but yeah, I guess people please pardon us.
Yes.
दोनों भैयाणी हैं, दोनों यूपी के हैं. She is from Bareilly, I am from Banaras. हम लोग को माफ कर दीजिए अगर मराठी अच्छी नहीं थी तो.
Correct. But we try. So I think that's one part of trying. And I think it's a very valid question, Monica, because बहुत सारे लोग उस fear को लेके ही शायद नहीं move कर पाते हैं. They're not able to
जी.
take the first step itself.
Right.
And honestly, for me, it has been a combination of a lot of things. I think my core nature is being okay meeting with people, having a chat with them. So I have tried to be there, tried to make friends with people. Sometimes it has been met with as much, interest. Sometimes it has not been met. I've also been met with a lot of, faces which did not want to, get acquainted with me. So again, I think when I was in Bangalore, we had a few friends because IT wale bahut sare apne, my husband's friends were there. So it was sort of making friends with them, with their wives. A lot of other people were also kind of getting married and stuff. So I think that was one part. Then when I was in Pune for a couple of years, I think that was one time where I felt alone in terms of a lot of people because जो मेरी society थी या I used to go to Tatacom that time and my team was a pan-India team because you guys were spread across everywhere, the sales team. And I was the lone person sitting and doing the work from Pune, primarily because I wanted my location to be Pune. So I did not have many people to sit down and have a lunch with in the office. So going to office was not very interesting for me. So it was hard, but I think coming back to that beautiful face of my daughter was the solace. And Pune mein, if you ever stayed in Pune, you would know that usually Pune houses have a beautiful balcony.
Correct.
And I think that became place where me, my husband, and my daughter would hang out a lot. We would see the sun going down, the sun going up.
Wow.
And that was really, really, really nice. So I think it takes time to adjust. However, for example, when we moved to Pune the second time, I found such an amazing community in my society. And I'm still friends with them now. I love them dearly. Or maybe up my even one of my bestie got married there. So I think suddenly there were a lot of people that I could connect with. It was just very heartwarming. I mean, we went for trips together and we celebrated birthdays together. बहुत कुछ किया साथ में और I mean, मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम होती थी तो मैं भाग के पहुंच जाती थी यार ये कैसे करना है बताओ वाला तो ऊपर नीचे ऐसे सोसाइटी में 7th फ्लोर से 5th फ्लोर से दूसरी बिल्डिंग जा रहे हैं हम लोग तो वो सारा सब कुछ किया था I think that really helped me settle into a lot of things. So community for sure. And I think the weather probably helps as well.
Of course. Yeah.
So
yeah.
जब आप पुणे का वेदर एक्सपीरियंस करके दिल्ली पहुंचते हो ना तो आपको लगता है अरे यार ये कहाँ आ गए
I know. अच्छा तुमने एक बहुत अच्छी बात बोली community. So because you were feeling safe, you were feeling heard, you had people around you, they were making you feel comfortable and vice versa. You were also participating in making making them feel comfortable. तो क्या यहाँ पे you were feeling that अभी home, you are at home? Was that the feeling of you being at home? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely. Because अपना देखो, घर सेट करना डिफिकल्ट नहीं होता है। मतलब तुमको क्या चाहिए? तुमको बेड चाहिए, गद्दा चाहिए, एक चार दीवारी चाहिए, जो कि हम अपने हिसाब से एक कंफर्टेबल सेटिंग ले आते हैं, राइट? एंड हमको खाना बनाने वाली चाहिए, या खाना वगैरह किचन सेट करना है। सो वो सब सेट करना किसी भी जगह पे इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है। आप थोड़े कम से भी काम चला लेते हो, आप थोड़ा ज्यादा भी कर लेते हो। बट आई थिंक वो खुशी की जब आप अपने घर वापस आ रहे हो, तो एक तो आपकी लाइफ में कोई है। सो दैट फॉर मी क्लोजेस्ट वाज my children, my husband,
Mm-hmm.
right? So they were
Mm-hmm.
almost always there, and it made me feel welcome. फिर दूसरा फायदा ये था कि विद इन माई सोसाइटी, अगर मैं अपने घर से निकलती हूँ तो मेरे फ्रेंड्स बन गए थे। तो मुझे जो अकेलापन कभी महसूस भी होता था, आई लाइक, विद स्मॉल चिल्ड्रन यू डू गेट ओवरवेल्म। तो किससे बात करो,
Mm-hmm.
किससे शेयर करो,
Right.
किसकी गाइडेंस लो, कौन सा स्कूल अच्छा है, कौन सा डे केयर अच्छा है, लाइक ऑल दीज आर की डिसीजंस, राइट?
Mm-hmm.
एंड सो उसके लिए you need that immediate community outside of your doorstep.
Right.
And then third was also, and I think it's a very honorary mention for my in-laws and for my parents as well, who never made it feel like कि हमेशा हमें ही जाना है। तब तक they had retired and they were okay to kind of move. They wanted to spend time with their grandchildren and their children,
Mm-hmm.
so they were happy to come to live with us. And वो फिर हमें जो हम घर मिस करते थे, वो फीलिंग हमारे पास भी आ जाती थी, right?
Mm-hmm.
um,
Right.
and there's one other thing that I think बहुत सारे लोग कनेक्ट करेंगे शायद इस चीज से, इज कि जब आप अपने होम लोकेशन से दूर रहते हो ना, तो आपकी छुट्टियां जो हैं वो दे आर ओनली मेंट टू गो बैक टू होम,
Of
राइट?
course.
तो
बहुत
मतलब
बहुत
मैं
सारे yeah, yeah.
एज पुणे में रह के गोवा जाना वाज डिफिकल्ट than going back to Delhi, because Delhi तो जाना ही है, एक बार तो जाना ही है साल में, राइट? कि भाई सब लोग हैं वहां पे, माय साइड ऑफ फैमिली, माय हस्बैंड साइड ऑफ फैमिली। सो आई थिंक कई बार हमारे बहुत सारे साल ऐसे ही गए कि हमने वी डिड नॉट गो एनीवेयर एल्स, बट ऑल आवर हॉलीडेज वी वेंट बैक टू दिल्ली, बिकॉज हमें वहां पे भी कुछ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज हैं या कुछ फैमिली है जिनसे मिलके अच्छा लगता है। सो आई थिंक दैट्स हाउ यू मेक a feeling that is really
Mm-hmm.
a home, right? So you feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
One, you've got your char diwali around you, you've got good food to eat, you've got that psychological safety, you've got a community to talk to, you've got your family that visits you or you visit with them, and I think that's the holistic purpose of it all.
Absolutely.
So does that answer your question?
Oh yes, oh definitely, it definitely answers my question. And मेरे को एक सवाल और पूछने की बड़ी इच्छा हो रही है. And the question is कि आपने बोला कि when you were first time when you were in Pune, the experience was like you were still settling, you were still like kind of testing waters, and तभी अचानक से pregnancy हुई, and still you could not find that safe space for you which you can call home. Though you were with your husband, but community नहीं बन पाई थी. But जब आपकी second innings in Pune हुई, you got your community, you got the best of friends, and like family, you all were enjoying life. So लंदन में भी आपकी second inning है. So पहली inning कैसी थी और दूसरी inning कैसी थी?
What a fabulous question. So London में मेरी first inning was again very limiting. And I had two young children. I decided I would not work. So I took a break from my office life. Because मुझे पता था यहाँ पे day care and all is so expensive कि we could not afford it even if I'm working. And I wanted to spend some time with my children. So the community that I started building was an intentional effort of being there at. So my elder one used to go to school. तो मैं वहाँ school में जाती थी, वहाँ short talk करती थी, small talk करती थी with other mums, trying to know them, trying to understand them. Similarly, if I used to go to park, I used to speak. And honestly, उस time पे एक चीज जो which made it easy was a familiar looking face, was an Indian face. जब मुझे दिखता था कि कोई थोड़ा इंडियन है या थोड़ा मतलब बहुत ज्यादा from this country नहीं लग रहा है, British नहीं लग रहा है, तो फिर it was easier for me to approach them. It's not that I was shot back by, everybody, but usually the Indians were also kind of happy to smile back and have a little chit chat here and there. So I think that was one which I discreetly remember. And I made some really good friends again, but there is a Nepali friend I made here. Uska beta और मेरी बेटी, they became very, very good pals. वो हम लोग आसपास ही रहते थे, तो we used to walk together to school, come back, even have a fall back on each other if one of us was not available. And I think वो एक अच्छा कम्युनिटी हो गया, तो हमने कुछ फेस्टिवल्स साथ में सेलिब्रेट किए, कुछ हैंगआउट्स किए, तो that's one. And the second time around now, however, Monica, it's been very difficult for me to make friends.
Why so? Why you say so?
Because I think मैं जो इंडिया में रही ना, मतलब I made such good friends कि एक, I think the bar has been raised. And दूसरा मुझे लगता है यार, कौन इतना एफर्ट डाले नया कम्युनिटी बिल्ड करने में, that effort itself has become difficult for me now that I'm in my 40s. It's not that easy. And मैं उसी माइंड ब्लॉक में, so luckily this time I was working, so मेरे लिए एक फ्रेटर्निटी था, एक आउटलेट था कि मैं जाती थी ऑफिस में, 10 लोगों से बात करती थी, काम करती थी, वापस मेजॉरिटी ऑफ माई टाइम गॉट स्पेंट. सो मुझे जरूरत भी नहीं लगी कि मैं इतना ज्यादा बाहर सर्च करूं या जबरदस्ती किसी से जाके बात करूं. सो वी लेट इट फ्लो वेरी ऑर्गेनिकली. जिन लोगों से हम मिल रहे थे, इफ I met with an open mind, there are now really good friends that I've made. कुछ के साथ में वो effort लगाना भी difficult नहीं लगता है अब, है ना? So you feel like I would go 30 minutes, 40 minutes outside to just meet them over a weekend and or host them. हम साथ में cook कर रहे होते हैं, साथ में काम कर रहे होते हैं. So it has now built more organically rather than me trying to make a more conscious effort to do that. So I think that's how life has changed. Or and having that sort of office feeling also really helped. एक और चीज जो also helped this time was my daughters had grown up.
Right.
I can sit on the couch and watch a movie with them,
Right.
and joke around with them and go shopping with them without having to find anybody else. So अभी हम चारों ही अकेले मतलब घर में ही होते हैं, तो भी we have quite a lot to do, quite a lot to hang out.
Right.
So I think भाई सब बहुत सारे लोग पूछते हैं कि कब आ रहे हो वापस, राइट? सो मैं कहती हूँ मुझे नहीं पता. आई डोंट नो द आंसर टू दैट. क्योंकि मुझे आई एम ओके वेयर आई एम. आई नो मैं इंडिया आ भी जाऊंगी, अगर मैं पुणे में हूँ तो भी मैं आपसे साल में एक बार ही मुझे एफर्ट लगा के अपनी छुट्टी में आपसे मिलना पड़ेगा, सबसे मिलना पड़ेगा. So maybe it's okay. I can do that when I travel from here. I would love to do that. Why don't you also try and come, because it can be a new place for you. So I think थोड़ा selfish है, but I think I'm comfortable with that right now.
Achha, from there where you got this topic, huh? That home is a feeling. So this is the feeling which you were referring. So true, Krati. I completely resonate to whatever, each and everything what you said. For example, uh, it's so difficult to make new friends after a point of time in your life. And especially जब आपके पास भी थोड़ा इधर भी task है, and you feel like क्यों इतना effort डालूं मैं? Let it happen. And exactly that what happened with you. When when you will have to get your tribe, you will get your tribe, So beautiful, यार Krati. बहुत ही मजा आया बात करके. It was so beautiful to know your beautiful journey. And that gets us to the end of the talk show. And we will definitely connect with our viewers once again. And हम एक नया चेहरा, एक नई आवाज और एक नई कहानी लेके आएंगे. तब तक कृति, as my co-host, why don't you take the position of co-host, और आप कुछ दर्शकों से क्यों नहीं कुछ बोलती है, to connect with us, to send us a message or mail or whatever.
Bilkul. So I think, first of all, Monica, thank you so much. I was very nervous getting into this conversation क्योंकि we're just starting off our journey. हम बहुत नए हैं. So guys, अगर कुछ feedback है on how Monica and I can make it better, please let us know. If you really liked it, please let us know so that we can continue to do the right things or improve. So आपका feedback बहुत important है, and you can do that by writing to us on the Fair Unfair Life at outlook.com. इनफैक्ट ये हमारी स्टोरीज हैं, वी आर टॉकिंग टू पीपल कि वो अपनी भी स्टोरीज लाएं. देखिए, इट्स नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट. हम बहुत कॉन्वर्सेशनल रखते हैं, ठीक है. अगर जो बोलना है आप दिल से बोलो. कोई भी कोई भी बहुत स्टैंडर्ड अपना तरीका नहीं है कि हाँ, मतलब इसी फॉर्मेट में स्टिक करना है और आपको बहुत स्किल आना चाहिए. कहानी सुनाने का नहीं, जरूरत नहीं है. वी विल हेल्प यू थ्रू इट, होपफुली. So there is a forms link in our bio. Just you can go there. You can leave us a little bit about yourself, and we'll reach out to you. So please, if today's story has helped you take a decision in your life, if today's story has inspired you in any way, please do let us know in any feedback, and we would love to hear how you have found a home in different places. Like I think for women, एक नया घर तभी बन जाता है जब उनकी शादी होती है, राइट? तो आपके लिए कितना आसान था, कितना डिफिकल्ट था. इफ यू हैव अ fascinating story which is either very happy or maybe not so happy, and you want to share and inspire others, so please, like I said, write back to us on the Fair Unfair Life at outlook.com or drop us your story in the forms, and we would love to hear from you. And thank you again, Monica, for making me feel so comfortable and helping me share my story today.
Thank you so much. We both are hosting together, so we both are co-host and host. And thank you so much to all the audience. हमारे चैनल को जरूर लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा. गलतियां जो हुई हैं हम लोग को माफ कीजिएगा. We are still learning, and we promise that we will definitely graduate and we will make you feel all good about this channel.
Perfect.